Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox video, and today we're going to be doing part 3 of evolving a custom solar system from birth to death version 14. So, if you remember last episode, things got pretty crazy. The orbits, we had ejections, star transfers between the different stars. We had the rogue object that I think we slung through. It didn't really cause much damage, but it's still, still an interesting thing. But nonetheless, the orbits are not looking at their greatest. They've been better. And I'm sure today things are going to continue and get even more insane. So without further ado, let's get into this. So if we start to speed up the time and the process, the stars today are going to start entering the red giant phase, hopefully. Once we do some stuff, as you can see here, stuff is already getting insane. Okay, here we go. What orbit is that actually? What is... I'm trying to figure out what that was. Let's put trails on. Labels, sorry. Right, what orbit is causing that long line there? Oh, 55 can crash. Oh, so we lost this gas giant as well. So that's gone. That's not coming back. So that's another object out of the loop. Right, let's continue. Right, and I'm sure we're going to see more star transfers, as this one here is already looking pretty dangerously close. Is it going to get grabbed by Alpha B? It looks like it may be. It's hanging on in there. Oh, it's just crossing the orbit of the one orbiting the other star. There you go. Yeah, I knew it'd get grabbed there. Okay, so inner system, again, looking fairly alright. The outer systems of both stars are absolute chaos. And the inner system of Alpha B isn't the greatest. But yeah, it's holding on in there. We can see there's been a lot of orbital clearance out here by, I think, Facile here, the dominant gas giant. That's causing a bit of a stir of all the nearby orbits. So the dominant gas giant here, I know it's a pretty good fan favourite looking object, and I do use this one quite a lot actually. Now people have noticed that this one is yeah, I like this one. I do like this gas giant. It's just a great looking mix, I have to say. But yeah, there it is. So yeah, this one's been causing a lot of trouble. Even though it's only 2.28 Jupiter mass, I believe mass-wise it is the largest of the planet. Oh no, it isn't. This one's slightly larger. 2.68. Is this one also in the second star, isn't it? Yeah, so that's a dominant gas giant around Alpha B, but effectively it is the most powerful of the gas giants in here, and it's the largest by quite a long way, as we saw with the radius here. Where are we? Oi, come on. Chart mode, there we go. That's what we want to see. It's almost as big as Alpha B. It's a huge gas giant. It's absolutely massive. So there you go. Then obviously we have the Facile here. That one's the dominant around the other star. Then you got the remaining objects down here as well. This one's looking pretty hot now as well. It's a large rocky planet, isn't it? One of the old competition objects. But yeah, looking good. Then we got this insanely crazy one we started the video with here. Such a cool looking planet from the recent competition. So, looking good. Down here as well. There's the other lineup with them all as well. Cool. Right, so let's go back to the stars. Let's get out of here. And let's actually let this time evolve now. Let's speed up time. Pretty wild. Let's see what chaos unfolds. And then we're going to definitely start upgrading the stars today and start putting them into probably the red giant phases. So we'll see how that unfolds. But what will be interesting in this system is Alpha A will probably pop before Alpha B does. So we'll probably have a white dwarf in the system before Alpha B actually explodes. So could be an interesting duo here. So we'll have to be quite difficult to simulate that. Definitely have to save a lot, that's for sure. Right, anyways. Let's get this going. Right, here we are. As fast as we can effectively run. We'll see more star transfers once more as well. There you go. Oh, all those, whew, all the star transfers. It is a wild show. It's a crazy business, all this. Right, so let's keep an eye on all that. And actually, one thing we'll do as well, actually, is check out our habitable-esque planet. So obviously that one's scorching. That's the closest. We've got this one here, also hot, second closest. We've got the early Venus, which currently is the closest to habitable you probably have in the system. And it's called early Venus for a reason, because once this thing starts getting hot, you know what it's going to turn into. So, there it is there. But yeah, right now, it's currently in the habitable conditions by the looks of things. Look underneath, there you go. I mean, as you'd expect. So, there you are. What's its stats, actually? Let's actually look at the stats. So, yeah, it's got stats. Decent stats for all it is. So, that's that. That's not going to last forever. It's already 43 on the highest temperatures. So, yeah, 65 on the equator. That is a scorchingly hot temperature there. Obviously, if you're on Venus here, you want to stay more in the southern areas. More down here is probably more of a respectable area. There's some very cold areas in this that blue spot up there. It must be like a deeper... I'm not sure what that is, actually, but... yeah, interesting. Right, so there's early Venus. That's the only habitable object around this star. I think I'll long be the next one out. That one isn't... I think there maybe was there ice on it? I'm not sure. I don't think there was there? No, that's just a desert world. Cold desert like Mars, and then everything else further than that is just stuff. Just random rocks, nothing of interest. The Facile, that's obviously the gas giant. Nothing further out that. If we go to Alpha B, what's line up here? So we've got this one here, hot Mercury-like world, 500 degrees there. We've got a Lombo here, again, too hot. Further out, there's Crumbler. That's a cool looking one. That one had a little patches of water on it. It's a 76 though, so not really where you want to be. I mean, I think let's have it. Look at its stats. It may have a little thing at the moment. No life at all. So that thing has lost its chance with the little water it had anyway. We've got Curio here. I think this is all frozen. It's minus 80 degrees. It does have some water in it, I think. 0 on the likelihood. And what's this one? Kalo's here. Oh, that's the radioactive looking one. Yeah. Okay. So Alpha B, not really anything of interest around there, and then you start off with the first gas giant there. So not looking good around Alpha B. So there's a very low chance of life really in this system, so there you are. But anyways, let's continue. Get that evolution going. Just look at this constantly going. This has actually been probably, out of the recent ones I've done in the last sort of few months, I think this one's probably one of the best of the systems, because it's having the double star and all the star transfers. There's nothing that's the same. It's constantly changing over and over and over again. There's new star transfers from different stars. Some of the objects have transferred stars just a crazy amount of times, and they're still hanging on in there, which is pretty wild. But some of them not so fortunate, as we can see here. That one may not come back, or will it? I know it's a risky business, but there it is. Maybe it looks like it is coming back. But yeah, things get pretty insane here, as we can see. So not good. Oh, yeah. So that may not come back. We will see. But anyway, fittiness. What's this? Oh. Yes, okay. So that one's having a bad orbit as well. That may not be around forever either. But anyways, it's about time the stars had a bit of an evolution phase. So, radius, making you bigger. We're starting to go into, the later of the main sequence now. So we're going to go straight up to 4.7 luminosity around there. And then with Alpha B, you're a little younger and you're a little smaller, so you don't evolve as fast. So we're going to make you, a little bigger. Luminosity, maybe 2.8. There you go. So Alpha B, obviously a lot slower evolving due to its less mass, 0.7 suns compared to 1.1. So the Alpha A effectively will run out faster. So there you go. And Alpha A is more of a yellow star, like our sun. Alpha B is more of an orange star. So yeah, it's not as hot. But, once we start heating things up, things get a little more wild. Right now, it's hotter than what the sun is currently, but that's because we are evolving it. And that's Alpha A I'm looking at, so that would explain it. Yeah, but Alpha B is actually really hot at the moment. But there you are. But anyways, I'd like to see how that's going to affect the planets now. So it's not just about the orbits, it's about the star evolution itself. You have to actually look at the planets to see what's going on. Oh, this one's looking, that blue glow. Who needs a trail? You can see it anyway. Oh my god. Whoa, that is one cool looking object when it heats up. Look at that glow. How is that even a thing? It's so cool. So there it is. Wow, that is a insane planet. I don't know how they managed that, but that is such a weird glow. Such a strange modded object. Absolutely bizarre. That's wild. We've got Eternity's object here. 287 there. The early Venus. Now I'm not sure it's looking so great now. It's not. Maybe it starts, start to get that global greenhouse effect going on it. So it's starting to look more like the Venus we know today. So things are getting a little wild. Maybe the clouds are thickening up as well. A little more. There you go. So you can see it's becoming the Venus we know. If you look underneath that green surface, no way, that is disabled now. No more vegetation there. And now you can start to see the Venus that we all know and love, effectively. So, fluffy, I'm thinking thick. Venus is a thick clouded object. That greenhouse effect, that global greenhouse, that's kicking off now. 172, it's not looking so great now. Early Venus, you don't deserve a green trail either. Maybe it's not meant to be called Early Venus anymore. It's going to be just Venus. There you go. So, the orange trail, that has lost any habitable chances. A Lombi here, that's the desert world, that's just going to get hot. So yeah, there's no chance of life anymore in this system. That Venus was the only real candidate in the entire system out of both stars. Not good. See the zone around Alpha A, not too far out there. And Alpha B, again the zone here, that will obviously scorch the nearby planets. So, again, this one had no real object around it anyway. So there you go. Actually, what was that one? Curio, was that? Oh, okay, so maybe this one. Maybe this world has a slight chance. There's liquid water on it. Hottest temperature is 23 degrees. Okay, so maybe this is the only real place that life could survive with that very low life likelihood. Earth similarity is pretty decent, but that likelihood stat is very, very bad. So we'll highlight this one with a blue trail so we can keep an eye on it. But I don't think that's going to last because that orbit, I think, is unstable. And I don't think that's going to last. Let's keep an eye on Curio. Let's see what happens. So there you go. Lock onto Alpha B. There you go. But there's no way that Curio object lasts. It's gonna go. There's no way. I mean, maybe I will be surprised, but I don't think it's going to last. You can see the temperature's constantly changing. That is not a place for really good conditions with those constant season changes. Yeah, that stat isn't looking good. Oh dear. Life likelihood goes up quite high though, but yeah, there's no way Curio is going to hold on in there forever. I reckon something will happen. Is that one on a... Never mind. I thought we had a retrograde orbit. I thought one of them was going the wrong way around the stuff. I think it's just because of this Kalos one here. The orbit looks quite inclined. It almost looks like it is going the wrong way around, actually. Yeah, I think there's a bit of a retrograde because it's inclined on its side, isn't it? So if you look at it from maybe this side, yeah. Yeah, not looking too good for that Kalos planet. All the orbits around there. Okay. Oh, I only noticed we have 2 Curios. We got a non-hatable version as well. Well, this one's just going to be called Curie. There we go. The lesser fortunate of the 2. There's the Christmas planet there, looking good. Hanging on in the outer reach. That's probably cleaning out the orbits out this region, actually. That's probably responsible for kicking out some of the objects. We've got Polyphemus in here, that gas giant. Hydro, that's the largest of them all. That's probably responsible for a lot of it as well. Okay, right. Let's continue evolving. Back to Alpha A. Let's see what the deal is. Continue with the evolution. Oh, fittiness there, star transfer. God, that Milky Way background's so bright, isn't it? Oh. But anyways, let's just go as fast as we can. I mean, that is the fastest we can simulate. When you start adding more stars, orbits around different things at once, it does slow your systems down. That's why I don't add moons. Because if you add moons, it has to simulate the moon orbits around the planets, which are then orbiting the star. It just slows the whole simulation down. There's Curie. That's having a star transfer there. Not good. Oh, fittiness, star transfer. So fittiness and Curie, they're just constantly changing orbits. Oh, wow. I like how it's actually holding on, though. Like, a lot of them are actually coming back and going back and forth. They're not getting ejected straight away like fittiness is at the moment. Oh, will it hold on? We will see. But back to the stars themselves. I'm thinking another evolution phase is in order here. So let's go to the start. Again, Alpha 8, we're going to start increasing fast now. We're going up to 9 on U. I think Alpha B, again, it is aging slow. We're going to double it to... Why did that not do anything? Guess we do it. Whoa! I think there's a bit of lag there. I want it around 5. There you go. Okay, cool. Let's throw a save in as well, because I didn't like that little freeze there. Let's get ahead and put that in. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. And I was actually running that sim as well. Yeah, okay. Right, so... The Alpha B orbits, Alpha A orbits... How are they going to cope now? On the star, you know, we didn't make them bigger that time, but they're going to get bigger soon. How's that one looking now? 600. How's that big blue glow? Oh, yeah. That is mad. Such an unexplained object there. The Eternity planet. We should start to see them increase a bit. Yeah, so it's holding on. Okay, 252. Got a Lombi here, 227. The early Venus, 240 there. So, yeah, it's not looking good, is it? The Facel, any temperature there yet? Minus 98, okay. All of those guys. Okay, and over here. God, look at those orbits. Look at the state of that. They all started off circular, remember? All of them. Something has just twisted those orbits out of shape completely. I'm not sure if it was the Rogue planet or the Rogue brand dwarf we sent in last episode. I can't remember if that affected these, but something definitely did. And yeah, not looking good for Alpha B, but it's crazy how those orbits are actually hanging on in there like that, really. It's just mad. Right, where's that Curio, actually? I want to see how how's that doing? 177, so that didn't last, did it? So much for that. That life likelihood is eradicated, yeah, completely gone. No more blue trail for you. You completely lost it, so... Oh dear. Habitableness in this system is long gone. Oh, yeah. Not great, is it? Okie dokie. So there you are. Oh, yeah. That fittiness, I think, is definitely not coming back, is it? That's completely gone. Oh, dear. So, oh. Yeah, that's at it, hasn't it? What's this? Oh, that thing's gone as well. Bye-bye. Fittiness will keep it for now, but I don't have much promise. Okay. So I think I'm going to make things interesting again. So we had the rogue brown dwarf last time. I'm thinking this time we're having a rogue red dwarf. I'm going to shoot, I think, Bernard's star. Because there was a recent discovery with, we found some planets around this, didn't we? I believe. So, where is it? I always forget where it is. Is it? There it is. It's next to Proxima. So yeah, this Bernard's here. They found some planets around here. I think they found 4. I don't think any of them are live candidates, though. But yeah, they found some nonetheless, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, that was in recent news as well. Right, we're going to shoot it, directly at our system. See if it causes any damage. Looks like it may. The rogue dwarf is heading straight for Alpha A. This could be interesting. Let's see what happens. So rogue star coming from outer space. We always like these random encounters in the Birth of Death. It always makes things interesting. So we'll see what sort of chaos it unfolds. We'll throw a save in just in case it absolutely breaks our system. But there you are. So let's see what this does. So rogue red dwarf incoming. Keep an eye on those trails. There you go. Oh yeah. So both stars are pulling around. See what happens with this guy. It's increasing in speed as well. Yep, speed is increasing. Let's see what happens. Imagine if we actually pick up a 3rd star here. This could be very interesting. So there it is. It's going to sling through. It's going to cause some chaos with our orbits. As you can see, it may do a star transfer and go to the other star as well. Oh, it's a huge damage. Oh, that may hold on as well. I don't know if that may come back. We may have picked up a rogue star here, but look at the chaos that has caused. The orbits are all over the place. We can see the Christmas planet has now had a star transfer. It's been orbiting Alpha B the whole time, but it is star transfer. We've got the realistic ice giant here. That one's had a star transfer. That's slinging around. Absolute anarchy, chaos. Oh yes, this is what we want to see. Absolute madness. So there you go. That has caused a huge rupture in the orbits, the gravitational stability. That's a huge, huge dent in it. You can see, look, there's gas giants on the loose now, unstable orbits. They could sling around, star transfer them all. Oh, it's a huge disaster with rogue space objects, Those pests, there it is. I don't know if it's going to come back, but it's out there. So I think fittiness, that one's pretty much had it, hasn't it? We've lost a few more as well. If we just pause, keep it on trails. That's gone. I thought I already deleted that one. Go away. Right, you're gone. Fittiness, I think that's safe to say that's at it as well. We'll get rid of those. There you go. Right, orbit's back on. Don't think that one's lasting either. That's at it. That's gone. Okay. That Christmas gas giant, I think we've killed it. I think Burning Star's killed it. Oh, yeah. Not good. So, huge chaos calls there. The other star's still hanging on, though. It is around there. Orbit mode is just chaos, so we'll keep it on our trails for now. So both our stars look like they're leaving burners behind. We will see about that, though. Look at this orbit. This is just absolute madness. Okay, there you go. Let's slow things down, go back to orbits. Just keep an eye on this, because who is actually still going? So it looks like the Alpha Centauri B system there, they're still just utter madness. But it's time for another star evolution as well. They're going to get larger as well now. Big increase for Alpha B. That's going to go up to 10 now, so jump there. Well, 9.4, close enough. Right, this guy's already at 9.9. We're going to go for an immediate double on the radius. Luminosity is going up by double. 39, so now that's getting pretty intense. So, yeah, the scorching size, Alpha A, things are getting absolutely crazy. This one is going to be glowing like absolute madness now. Where is it? Oh, yeah, look at that. Whoa, the clouds are berserk on that. Right, got Eternity's object here, 605 degrees there. That one's looking pretty cool, actually glowing hot as well. Oh, yeah, the two-tone atmosphere on it. Very, very spicy looking there. Awesome stuff. We've got a Lombi here. 419 at the desert there. Where's the Venus? Because this is basically just Venus now. Yeah, 400 degrees. It is. It literally is Venus. It's literally become it with the evolution. So there you go. Venus. That's a Lombi. Where's Venus? So their clouds on that aren't quite right. Where is it? There it is. So yeah. I mean, it's basically your regular Venus now. So thickness all the way up. I mean, there you go. It literally is Venus. It's become Venus. If you look underneath, The surface is not looking too great. Little different to the normal Venus surface, but there it is. I mean, effectively, we probably could change that. If we go back to map. There you go. It's literally become Venus. There you go. We've built our own Venus. We've grown it ourselves. So there you go. So we have Venus in here. So those guys. Is Facile getting any temperature yet? It looks like it's about to, actually. It's right on the edge of the habitable disk. So it's just on the edge of temperature, isn't it? It was almost there. It looks like it's going to warm up again. Its orbit isn't perfect. So at some points it get closer. Does it go into the positives? No, it doesn't. It's just hanging on out there. Okay. Then we got those ones. Okay, so they're all pretty wild. Realistic ice giants hanging on in there. We go around Alpha B now. Things are... This is just a mad... I don't know what happened before I had Alpha B's orbits, but they've been absolutely ruined. So there you go. Lombo. Curio. It's just a disaster around this star, isn't it? There's Vulcan there. Kalos here. Is this moon? Is this picked up a moon? It has. That was a planet at one point. Yeah, 1.21 Earth's radius. So this gas giant, the dominant gas giant here, has actually picked up a planet as a moon now. Completely ripped it out of its orbit. Polyphemus there on the outer skirts. You can see the outer system of Alpha B was absolutely demolished by the red dwarf there. Alpha A's orbits again could be better, but you can see that ice giant. That's not good, is it? That's going to sling by close to the star. That's going to get absolutely shot out. Let's watch. That's coming in. Let's see what absolute chaos happens here. Oh yeah, this isn't good, is it? Oh dear. That is a recipe for disaster. Oh, wowie. Okay. Oh dear. Ooh. Oh yes. It's going to sling by. It's going to increase in temperature. Look at the state of that. That is absolutely slung by. There you go. Slings by. That's going to shoot out. Temperature going. That's skyrockets in there. Is that going to come back? That has had a huge ejection. Look, that is going to sling out at high speed. Alpha B isn't over there. Look, Alpha B's on the other side at the moment. So this is going to sling out. But will it come back? Because Alpha B isn't there to pick it up. Or is it? Oh, it looks like it's coming back. Okay. Polyphemus has had a star transfer. That's the first time that's had a star transfer. That could make more chaos in this system as well. How much mass is that? One Jupiter. Oh, one Jupiter's going to sling by the inner solar system here. Ooh, I don't like that. It looks like it's just bent something's orbit. Burn a star. You can see this one's gone. We've lost the Christmas planet. That's out. Looks like we've lost that cam as well. That's gone. Coe, that's gone. So yeah, the system, not in a great state. Not in a great state whatsoever. But we are going to leave off today's episode there. And we're going to have the finale next week. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it. I certainly am. It's going to be good. But yeah, we're going to pause today's episode there. So yeah, sorry for the short episode today, everyone. But I've got a few things I need to crack on with. But yeah, there we are. So I hope you all enjoyed it nonetheless. And yeah, I'm excited to film the next one as well. I hope you guys are looking forward to seeing it. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments there on that little cliffhanger. There you go. So both stars in line together there. This is getting wild. The red dwarf. Oh, what chaos he caused. Absolutely amazing stuff. And yeah, absolute carnage, which is what we love. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments if you enjoyed it. Let's see if we can go over 100 likes as well, guys. Really appreciate all your support as always. And yeah, help us on the journey to 50,000 subscribers as well if you haven't already subscribed. But with that all said and done, everyone, make sure you have a great day out there. Stay safe. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.